We back. My boy Shane. Trump impersonations.
All right.
Puerto Rico.
What?
That's what Trump said.
Oh.
We'll be right back.
I will say this. The one thing that sucked about Trump losing was, for me, was because I just figured out kind of how to do his voice. Which that's kind of a bummer that it's not hard to do Trump. It's all you have to do just do that. Do that a second off from where it should be in the sentence. And then you don't have to sound like him. All you have to do is get his cadence down. It's very easy. All you have to do is describe something and then say you described it that way. That's it. It's every time. What a big room this is. I walked in here, I said, wow, what a big room. That's it. Every time. Austin. A lot of homeless. I walked in here, I said, wow, that's a lot of homeless. You guys got it. You got a lot of homeless. What are you guys doing about it? Whatever you guys are doing is not working.
They must be in San Francisco.
I was say, because he's like, y'all messed up.
Hey, bruh. In San Fran, they just gonna poop on the ground. They just gonna poop, bruh.
So switch. I don't know what to do either. But do something. A lot of tents. Why? It's been making me laugh thinking about Trump, not understanding why people are homeless. I walked out, I saw him, I said, why? Living in tents, I could never, these guys.
The easiest way to do Trump is the speech Trump when he's doing a rally. Trump.
Okay.
Because it's just in the back of your throat.
Okay.
The greatest country. That's it.
The greatest country.
Okay. A little bit.
The greatest country.
Don't do this. Do this.
Yeah.
The greatest country.
Don't move at all. Only move your hand.
All right. Don't move my
If
body.
you're
Don't
sitting,
move your shoulders, just your
all right.
hands.
if you're
The
sitting,
greatest country.
sit like that. If you're sitting,
Don't. First of all, don't. Okay. So sit like this.
don't.
Yeah. The greatest country.
The best country.
The best country.
Wow, what a country.
Wow. What?
Yo, coaching people on Trump impressions is God tier. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
A lot of Asians.
A lot of Asians.
Maybe too many Asians.
Maybe too
There
many
might be
Asians.
too many Asians.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What, Mr. Trump, how do you feel about gay rights?
I like it, but they're going a little overboard with the dancing.
He did sound just like him there.
A lot of dancing. I don't know about that.
Welcome to speed dating. Each of you is going to meet for about 3 minutes. Then you're going to hear this buzzer. Okay? And when that goes off, we're going to move to the next table.
Tana,
What are you doing here?
I was asked to speak at this hotel. It turns out there's some type of pussy banquet going on.
Give us another that we haven't heard. Because you do so many good impressions.
You got a good Trump.
Your Trump's good. Oh, fuck.
Can we do a Trump off?
No,
A Trump off.
Trump off. He's got a good
Trump
We're
off.
supposed
Trump
to do a
off.
Trump thing.
I'd do it.
I've never heard yours.
Very good. Very good.
Ooh.
It's very good. There's a lot of guys doing.
A lot of people doing me. You're a very good impersonator.
I'm not gonna lie, Godfrey sound just like him.
Sound just
yeah,
like him, yeah.
Shane got the movements down where his
voice,
yeah,
put
but
them two together.
yeah, but Godfrey sounds exactly like Trump, bro. Like you close your eyes, that's Trump.
Yeah, it's not bad. Now, Jamie.
Joe DeRosa, what a pig. Disgusting pig. He
I would
can't
love to put the country on your shoulders, but Joe, it might slide off. I'm a very good comedian. I could be a comedian.
He sounds
A
just
lot of guys say Joe's built like a worm. I don't say that, but Joe is built like a worm.
He looks like the Men in Black aliens grew up.
I don't even need a date, but I'll get a date if I want a date. You can go on Tinder. Have you heard of this? There's Tinder. You go beep, boop, pop, and there's pussy.
He's like, and it was because of the debates. That's what did it, dude. That's how we got Trump, these debates. And the first one is the best one. So it's a Republican primary. Everyone's up on stage, and they're all still doing their political shit. So like the first couple guys that talk are like, I'm from Kentucky, and I love education. And the crowd's like, nice. We didn't know what was coming. And the next guy's like, I'm from Georgia, and I love religion. The crowd's like, pretty good. This is a good one. This is a heated debate. And then it finally got to Trump's turn to talk, and he was just like, Rand Paul is ugly? And the whole crowd was like, oh! We didn't know you could do that in this. You can just do that as your thing? There's one debate. He's like in the middle of it going back and forth about the economy with Ted Cruz. They're literally talking about the economy, and in the middle of it, he's just like, Ted's wife, ugly as a dog. Like, dude.
Yo, he did that?
Holy shit, dude.
Nah, he didn't do that.
Ted was like, I'm from Texas. You don't talk about a man's family like that. You've got a dog wife, Ted. It was like, everyone knows.
Have you guys seen Jamie Foxx's Trump?
It's incredible.
I got tagged in that 9,000 times.
It's the only Trump I've ever heard that's better than yours.
Oh, it's
better? Well, black people are better at things.
This is a challenge.
It's really good.
Is it better? Jamie Foxx. I don't know. I'm not gonna.
Like, where is this rotating?
Yeah, I know the next couple. Nope. He's a black guy. Black guys, they're okay. Pretty good.
I'm not gonna do it.
I can't read this.
I'm not doing it. Dude, some people are way better at the conversational Trump. I can't do that. Like
what are you gonna do in 2024, Mr. Trump? Is it you haven't announced you're running again?
I haven't announced it. The crooked FBI, they went into my house. Not good. They didn't find anything.
Who was it? One of them with pussy. It might have been Ted Cruz or Marco Rubio.
You called him pussy?
There was a lady in the crowd, and she goes, he's a pussy. And he goes, what'd you say? And she yelled it again. He was like, he could tell no one else heard it. And he goes, she called him a pussy. I would never say that.
He said that out loud? She called him a pussy?
Microphone.
Bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He's got comic timing.
Oh,
he's a pussy. That's terrible. I would never call him.
That's the thing about Trump, bro. Like, yo, hate that nigga or not, bro. Like, Trump literally, he's got to be a comedian. Like, it's a joke. Like, whether you don't even have to like Trump. But him being the president is laughable in itself because of how many laughable things this nigga has been in Home Alone, bruh.
You're right. I know. I just seen that. I didn't know that was him when I realized I just seen that just last
It's
month.
like, bruh, he's wrestling. He's wrestling, bruh. This nigga is on WWE getting Stone Cold stuttered by Stone Cold Steve Austin himself. How is that not a funny nigga, bro? And he has the word, like, he's right, because, like, he's, like, comedic timing, because the thing is that Puerto Rico shit, that shit comes from when Puerto Rico got hit by crazy hurricanes. And he's like talking about it. He's like, yeah, you know, like, we love Puerto Rico. Like, you know, we support them. We want them to be good. Our good friends down in. And then just completely changes his tone. Puerto Rico.
I remember him talking about it, but I didn't hear that part. The Puerto Rico.
And he starts throwing out paper towels.
Oh, God. Typical.
Stupid.
He's a pussy. That's terrible. During a campaign rally in New Hampshire, Trump hit back, then rival Ted Cruz by quoting a woman in the audience who called the Texas senator a pussy. She just said a terrible thing. You do it. Do it.
Right.
She just said a terrible thing. You know what she said? Shout it out. Okay. You're not allowed to say it. I won't say it. She called him a pussy.
Crowd went nuts, dude. If you had, what I said was true. If you had to rank them from least funny to funniest,
yeah,
assassination. Easy number one. For real, he'd be talking shit like when it happened. He'd be doing like a rally. He'd be like, my opponent's gay.
I walked in, I saw him, I said, wow, this guy's gay. The shooter would be coming out and be like, sit down. You're gay.
Get hit. He'd definitely make a funny noise into the like. He'd get hit, be like, and fall.
Why?
Fourth fart.
I need to tell you about this.
No, give me Trump.
I thought that was Trump.
Trumpet.
No, Joe.
Give me Trump with scientists.
Joe, there's a lot of scientists out there. There's these guys that come in here, they talk to you, they don't know what they're saying. They talk to you about getting pussy. I get pussy a lot of guys.
This is pretty exciting. I've never been on a date with a white guy before.
Hit the buzzer.
I mean, I'm just wondering what it would be like with something a little smaller.
Let me stop you there, Elaine.
I don't know who sat in this chair before me, but it stinks.
I told her.
Any interest?
You're gay.
Hey, blame the dairy industry.
I would never suck a guy's dick. But if I did, it'd be one of the best sucks he's ever had.
Everybody thinks Ari's a fucking
What?
nightmare.
Great guy.
He's behind the scenes a little sweetheart.
I've been
Sweet
friends with
man.
Ari since he was an open micer working as a
Yeah.
door guy.
He still hasn't
Yeah.
gotten better at comedy, but just a,
How has he not gotten better?
he went a little Trump there. How is he?
I mean, here,
How? Honestly, this guy.
I can't do it with the headphones.
you can do it.
You got
Take
it.
the
You're
headphones
doing
off and do it.
You had it.
Ari Shafir,
Yeah.
what a loser this guy is.
Yes.
You gotta have that confused look in your
68.
face.
He's
too.
70
Yeah.
years old, this guy. They tell me how old he is. He can't be this old. He is this old. That's amazing.
That's great.
That's amazing.
Thanks.
That's
There's
amazing.
a guy right now, somebody who's trying to buy this fucking park.
There is.
The last thing
He
he
already
needs
has
is
it.
some dork coming on a podcast.
It's probably
being like,
Trump.
Protect the park, man. I hope it's Trump.
Can you imagine if Trump, it
You
turns
don't
out
want to help
Trump,
Trump?
hey, Trump, why do you want this park so bad?
Oh, you want me to do Trump?
Yeah.
Trump impression.
There
Why
we
is
go.
Hey, Trump, what's the problem with this park? Why do you want it so bad, Donald?
We've got a lot of Jews down there. That's good.
Thanks.
How'd you know that? How did you know there were so many Jews on there?
Yeah, stop.
keep going. Come on.
No,
What are you gonna do with the park?
You can't.
A lot of
You
people
can't.
think that you're
You
gonna put
can't.
a prison there. You gonna put a prison there?
We might put a prison there. I haven't thought about it. We're thinking about a prison.
No, I love thinking about Trump in the Situation Room, watching a live military operation. He's the only dude in the room that wasn't military. He must have been the only dude watching it that was like, oh! Like, you could tell he's never seen it before by the fucking speech. The speech sounded like a guy just trying to tell you some shit he saw.
A lot of guys would knock on the front door. Not these guys. Not our guys. Not our guys. Our guys went through the wall. They blew up his
They
wall.
went through the...
And they used dogs. Beautiful dogs.
Oh my god.
What would you do? Is it Gavin Newsom? Like, what would you do? Elizabeth Warren? Like who?
Michelle Obama.
If she wants to do it.
Obama.
That's where it ended. That's hilarious. All right, man. Shane Gillis, Trump impersonations. We out. Let us know. What we
Lemonade and